Hello, I am Alan Aponte. I'm accompanied here by beautiful Shannon.
Hi.
We come directly to you with our weekly creators of Clean Life from our New York City location. You can see it on the back. Lend your voice, lend your call, lend everything to Beautycounter. You know, it's like we are the creators of Clean here.
We are.
Today we're gonna talk a little bit about makeup. We're gonna talk specifically about eyeshadows and what makes it different. What makes our eyeshadows different, right? Not only that, we're gonna be going through a little bit of a demo to just like keep things fun and interesting. So what is it about our eyeshadows? And specifically, I'm going to be talking about our Essentials Eye Palette, this one right here. This is an incredible eyeshadow palette. Not only because of the colors, not only because of the texture, but specifically because it's actually created without talc. And when you think about eyeshadows without talc, what happens is that they don't tend to like attach to the eye, or they don't tend to blend as easily, or the pigment is not as intense. There's a lot of things that come when you think about talc-free eyeshadows. So it took us a lot of time and a lot of effort and innovation after innovation to actually get you a talc-free eyeshadow that performs equally, if not better, than regular eyeshadows, right? So let's just go right into it. Shannon is already here prepped and ready for our demo. So what I'm going to be teaching you today is how to actually create a very soft look that you can build upon and make it a little bit more sultry, a little bit more intense for the evening. Are you ready, Shannon?
I'm ready.
Great. So the first thing you always want to do with any makeup for your eyes is actually to prep your eyelid. Here we're going to be using a little bit of our concealer, Skin Twin. Right? I'm just going to apply a little bit on the back of my hand. And we're going to apply it all over the lid. What is this going to be doing, right? Not only will it help you prep the lid and even out the color, but it will also act kind of like as a Velcro, if I want to use an analogy of what this does. Immediately you can see how it brightens up her eyelid. So when I apply the color, it's going to be brighter, more intense, and it's definitely going to last even longer, right? So we do that. A very thin layer. You also don't want this to be very, very thick. Just like that, see? It's a little bit brighter. Now we're gonna go ahead and start with our eyeshadows here. So I am going to start actually with the color Pashmina here. This is like a nice neutral light color. What I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna take the flat side of the eyeshadow, right? Here. And I'm gonna take that packed eyeshadow brush and I'm gonna go towards the back. Right here. You can see it right there, how it's automatically giving you a little bit of dimension and depth. Shannon, if you can open your eye. So what I would love for you guys to do if you have a little bit of a hooded eye, right, which is something that I always get asked that question. After you place the color on the back, I want you to open your eye and just look where the eyeshadow kind of disappears, right? And you're gonna make sure that you blend it and you put it there. You're gonna go towards the front of the crease, and then you're gonna blend it outwards to make sure that when you open your eye, you see a little bit of that lifted effect or that smokiness of the eye. You can immediately see the difference from one eye to the other. It has a little bit more of dimension, right? We're gonna repeat the process on the other side. Again, we're just gonna want to pack the outer corner right here, right? And we want to drag that color to the inside corner and then want to blend it outside, just like this. Okay, we have that beautiful base. This could be used for the day if you want a little bit of a brighter color or to just use the second color. We can take the color Parfait and then we can pack it in the inner corner of the eyelid. This is automatically going to brighten up the eye. We can blend it outwards as well. Look at that. Such an easy application that you can do super quick on your way out to work. I love these two colors. They are matte, however they're velvety, they're not dry, and they just easily blend into the eye just like that. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful?
I love it.
Right?
It's so pretty.
So let's say that we want to enhance this a little bit more, right? What we can do is take actually Pashmina again, pack the outer corner, look up, and we want to just go underneath the eye, kind of like elongate the eyeshadow look outside. What this is going to do is this is going to frame your under eye to open your eye a little bit more, make it brighter, make it bigger. Also, this is going to look up, help you define that lower lash line. So when we apply mascara, you really, really give that framing to the eye, which we're going to do now. So you can see actually the difference, how we transform it. So we're going to use our all-in-one mascara, look down, right? What we want to do when applying mascara is that we want to wiggle at the base of the lashes. Can everybody see what's happening here? Look at this. We're going to wiggle, and then we're going to go upwards and outwards, upwards and inwards. You really just want to get those lashes. Look at that. You can automatically see how it opens the eyes. Look up a little bit. We want to get in there as well for the lower lashes. I love doing lower lashes because it really just frames the eye, right? Look at this. Oh my God, get a little bit closer to the camera. Look at that. Look at that difference. Just with mascara, not even liner. Isn't that impressive? I love this mascara also because it does not have carbon black pigment. So it is this black without that pigment in it. So, you know, it just goes to our commitment to bring you the most high performing products without necessarily, not necessarily, but like without including harmful products or ingredients.
I'm obsessed with our mascara.
Right. What do you like about it?
Oh my goodness. The volume, the length, the fullness. It totally, just a little mascara goes a long way.
And it's really all in one.
It really is. I love it.
Okay, so let's say that this is your your day look, right? Or your softer version. We're just gonna add a little bit of blush here. By the way, this is my new favorite blush. It is the one that comes with the holiday set. If you haven't gotten it, really, really get your hands on it. It is everything in one. It is kind of like a highlighter with a little bit of color to it. Just like makes your skin very juicy. Look at that way.
It's in the hidden gems set.
It is in the hidden gem set. Thank you. Just to make sure that. Look at that. Oh, so lovely. Let's even put a little bit over the lip. It's so juicy in the skin because it's cream. It's just, dare I say, delicious, right?
So good.
Okay, so let's say now that Shannon is going out, right? And she wants to like just transform this into something a little bit more sultry, or something that she can wear to, let's say, dinner, or she's going to a party, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe,
Dancing.
who knows that? A Christmas party, a holiday party, right? Because this is an essential palette. It has everything you need to do that. So what we're gonna do is that we're now going to take a little bit of Kona. So we're gonna go with these three colors. So we're gonna use Kona, Rosé, and Silhouette. So we're gonna go with Kona. And what we're gonna do is kind of like repeat and trace back what we were doing with the lighter color. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna start packing that color all around the lid. Look at that. Immediately just gives that beautiful look up. Sultry, I hope that you can see how this eyeshadows, even though they are talc free, they just adhere so beautifully into the eye without me like even necessarily applying more primer or like priming the lid again. Look down, or applying more concealer. It's just they are incredible. So what I'm doing right now is that I'm just blending out the eyeshadows, very little right here. And before I do the other eye, I'm going to complete this one so you can actually see the difference from one makeup look to the other. Look at that. Starting to get a little bit deeper, right? And everything with the same palette. So it's very important that we keep that in mind because look, I am not using a different palette here. I'm just using the same palette. Now what we're going to do is that we're going to take a little bit of silhouette, right? And we're going to go even more in the outer corner. We're going to make sure that we hit that crease to get a little bit of definition, right? Use this to blend out. Look at that, look up. Outer corner a little bit.
Wow.
Look at that. Now we're going to take Rosé. Has that nice
I love that one.
pink sheen.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to use it. Oh, we're going to use it in the inner corner. Just like this. Just to really open up the inner corner. You guys following? Yes? Right. This is so good. I love how this is looking. So we're going to repeat the process on the other side, right? Look at this. Super easy, super quick. Outer corner, inward. We blend a little bit right there, right? Oop.
Whoops.
Look at that. Super easy to blend, but still paying off the color. Now what we're gonna do is just add a little bit more. Add a little bit more on the outer corner, look up. Look at that. Easy peasy. We're gonna go with silhouette now. Look down. We want to just touch a little bit of that crease. Look up. A little bit of the bottom lash line. And then look down. We're going to take that rosé and we're going to really just brighten up the inner corner. Now what's left to do
Wow.
is add a few more layers of mascara, right? Look down. Specifically on the outer corner, right? Because this is what we want to enhance. And just really drag it to the outside. Look at that. Automatically you can see that
Yes.
difference.
The lashes lift.
Yeah, they lift. You get that volume on the back.
Mm-hmm.
So it really just lifts the entire eye. Now something that I like to do after we finish the makeup, right, is that I like to take a little bit of that concealer and brighten up in the inner corner, here, in the outer corner. Just really just clean the makeup and make sure that everything looks perfect. Really also you can use that technique to kind of like lift and really just look at this. Blend out with your finger.
Wow.
And because it's never enough, a little bit more of that hidden gem blush I love so much. Look at this. Oh, never enough. Like they said in the song of The Greatest Showman, never enough. Look at this. Oh my god. It just really transforms your skin.
Wow.
And she's ready for that party.
I love it. It looks amazing.
Thank you so much to all of you that are following.
Thanks, guys.
Look at that.
Okay,
we have
I
a visitor.
Jump
Wait.
in. I'm sorry, guys. Tell me how amazing Shannon is looking. Shannon, one more time. Go all the way. People were asking to see that eye up close. Let me get that. Yes.
Look at that.
Beautiful. One palette.
Easy to use.
You are an artiste. So, guys, sorry, I got to jump in because guess what? We have a giveaway. Sorry, Shannon, move on. So we could all be in this. Yes, we have a giveaway. How amazing was this palette? But guess what? You guys, 3 of you out there can win this palette if you answer this pop quiz. This palette, exactly. You see how many looks, right now, 2 looks right there in like 2 minutes. So you can win this palette, and here's the question. We have our social media team on the back end checking for the answers, so you know how this goes. The very first 3 people who can answer this question, you will be receiving this palette in the mail. Okay, so here's the question. It's a 2-parter. The concealer that Alan used, what were the 2 reasons that he used that concealer? What were the two ways he used that concealer? Okay, that's the question. But Shannon, thank you. You look beyond.
Thank you.
Let's see.
Thank you.
Let's see if they answer.
People are answering, and they're gonna keep looking at it in the back end. So make sure you get that answer in. Alan, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Amazing work as
Thank
usual.
you.
How fabulous. do
Thank you.
feel?
I feel great. I'm ready to go out.
You are. You look amazing. Okay, everyone. Thank you all for joining.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.